Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Everyone. Good afternoon. Yeah, today we are going to discuss video that that means suppose I'm creating one purchase order. Okay, in the purchase order we are putting in the vendor, right? Previously I had shown these things, right? So same thing I'm doing. Okay, I'm putting all the data. Okay, suppose I'm taking only one quantity and I put house and is the storage location, 7100 is the plant. Now you can see system is asking the price, okay, and this price is showing under condition tab, okay. For each and every line item, here you can see 10 line item is there. So under 10 line item, what is the pricing procedure showing? It will show under the condition tab, okay. And if you go to the click on analysis, you can find what are the procedure under which all are the condition type, what it is showing. This is all have to do the configuration under the pricing procedure. This is the objective, okay. Now let's see, before going to the SAP, let's see once. So first of all, we have to create one condition table and then we have to create one access sequence, okay, under which we have to assign the condition table, and then we have to create the condition type, okay. Here you can see I put some dashed line because some condition type need to assign the access sequence and some condition type no need to assign the access sequence. Basically, when we need to assign the access sequence, when you wanted maintain the record, here you can see record maintaining, okay, record maintaining. I think here a little bit spelling mistake is there, but still it is okay, fine, okay. Or let me do the changing here, otherwise it will create some problem. Change, okay. Okay, record maintain. So whenever we need to maintain the record, then only we have to assign the access sequence to the condition type, else no required. Okay, I will show in the practical how it is working. Then we have to create one pricing schema or pricing procedure. So pricing schema and pricing procedure is nothing but whatever just now I have told. Okay, this is called the pricing procedure or pricing schema, and these are all called condition type. Okay, now after that we have to create one vendor schema, and vendor schema we have to assign both the vendor master as well as pricing schema, okay. So this is the bridge between vendor master and pricing schema, okay. And then another assignment also there, purchase organization schema. We have to assign this purchase organization schema to the purchase organization as well as pricing schema. So in real-time industry, maximum company, if you can say 99% company, they don't prefer this one, this portion, okay. They don't want to create one organization schema, they don't want to assign to the purchase organization as well as pricing procedure, okay. So here also we will not executing this one, okay. Now let's see how it will work to SAP. So the T code for the condition table is M/03. So what is the condition table? based on some field or based on some parameter, we have to maintain the record. Okay, so what are all parameters? That parameters we have to conclude in the table. That is the purpose of table. So for this case, suppose I want to trigger the I want to maintain the record based on vendor, plant and material. Okay, so I will put these three parameters under this table. Okay, let's go to SAP. Let's open new session. Okay, and M/03 is the T code. Okay, now M/03 is for creation, 04 for edit or change, 05 for display. Okay, here you have to put 501 to 999. Under this number, you have to put the table number. Table number is a 3-digit numerical number. So you have to put between 501 and 999. Okay. So lot of member has created this thing. So let's see what is available. So I can see 800 is available. Okay. So I will create 800. Okay. So put here 800 and then click enter. Now you have to find out these three parameters: material, plant, vendor. So I am taking this one. No need to not necessary that every time you have to take these parameters only. Okay, you can choose as per your concern. Okay, so double click on the material. You can see it came left side. Similarly, plant. Okay, similarly I will do the vendor. Okay, here it is vendor. Okay, whenever you will do the double click, it will come the left hand side. Okay, so I have added this parameter, these three fields to this table. Okay, now click on generate. Now you can see system is giving one warning message that using these three parameter already one table is there, 363. Okay, but we can utilize the 363, else we can create new table which is 800. So we'll create the new one. So click enter. Okay, now system is asking, want to generate? Yes. Okay, now you can see system is not asking the TR, system asking the package. Okay, so in real-time scenario you have to ask to the basis team which package they are using. Okay, but for practice session you have to put $TMP. This is called temporary package. Okay, sorry, not TEP, TMP. Okay, this is the temporary package and then click on save. Okay, this is not the TR, it is package. Okay, now you can see this has been created. Okay, 800 has been saved. Okay, so let me write down here so that it will be easy to understand. Okay, 800, because for pricing procedure I did not create any Word document. Okay, so I am writing here for your knowledge purpose. Okay, so confusion will be not there. Now come to the access sequence. Go to M/03, sorry, 07, M/07. Okay, so it is asking the cross client. You have to choose on continue or click enter. Okay, now you can see there are lot of things there. Let me check what is the available thing. So Z000 is not there. Okay, so I will create Z000. Okay, so click on new entries. We will not copy anything here. We will create our new access sequence. Okay, so click on new. Okay, just a minute, some network issue came. So new, I clicked on new, so this page will appear. So Z001 access sequence I am creating. Okay, what will be that? Access sequence for ABC domestic. ABC domestic. So I am creating domestic pricing procedure. Okay, there are a lot of pricing procedure have to create in real-time scenario using the same method, one for domestic, one for STO, one for ISTO, one for import. Okay, a lot of to be done, but the method is same, concept is same. Okay, so I'm putting click enter for the domestic, click enter. Okay, so you can see one entry chosen. Now select this one and double click on the accesses. Okay, so it will become blank. Now click on new entries. Okay, click on new entries. So it will come blank. Okay, why the network issue is happening again? Check what is the issue is happening. Okay, let me close and connect again. Okay, just let me check the connection issue, then I will join. Okay, so it was some network issue. Let's continue. So in the access sequence Z001, we have to put the line items 10, and you have to put whatever the table you have created. Okay, so we have created 800 table, so we have to put 800 here and then click enter. Okay, so it is picking the data from the 800 table. Okay, then select this one, click on fields, double click on field. Whenever you are clicking, it is saying not yet met. That means first you have to save, then only you can do the click here. Okay, so you can see these fields came 3 parameter or 3 fields, and these are the technical name of these parameters. Okay, material, plant and vendor. Okay, then save here. Whenever it is saved, it is asking for the request, so create new request for the access sequence. I am not writing pricing procedure. Why I am not writing, I will tell you. Access sequence, I am creating for only access sequence. Okay, click enter or click save. You can see this is not the customized tier, this is workbench tier. That means table, condition table as well as access sequence, this is going to technical tier, not the consult functional, right? That's why I put only for access sequence. After that, whatever it will go, it will go to the functional. So at that time I have to create one new tier. Okay, so click on continue. You can see data was saved. Now if you come back, okay, if you come back, you can see it is there. So save this one, already saved. So our access sequence has been created. Now we have to, our access sequence is set 001. Okay, now we have to understand the condition type. So let's go to condition type. So regarding condition type, you can see lot of condition type has been given by the SAP, and in real-time scenario also uh, the company utilize the standard one only. Nobody utilize the customized one, but still I will show one customized, how to do the customization. Okay, so some standard condition type I am showing PB00. Okay, so what is the condition type in the SAP? Let me show once, then I will come to configuration. So you can see in the condition tab, here it is showing condition type. Okay, so what is the condition type? Condition type is nothing but for which purpose this amount is utilizing, that is called condition type. Okay, so this amount is using for the gross price. So for gross price I have created one condition type. This is the non-deductible tax, this amount. So for non-deductible tax, one condition type has been created. This is the cash discount, for that one condition type I have created. Like that it will be there. So in the standard PBXX, PB00, RB00, okay, so these are all standard given. Now you can see this is the PBXX, this is PB00, this is PBXX, okay, then you can see RA00, okay, RB00, okay, these are all standard. Now check what is exactly inside the data. So double click on the PB00. You can see this is the description, this is the condition type. Okay, now as I told, what kind of condition type it is, whether it is gross price, or it is tax, or it is discount. Okay, what type of condition type is that? This is called condition class. So this is nothing but the price. Okay, that's why we put B. If you open the drop down or list, you can see A for discount, B for price, D for taxes, E for extra pay, like that it is there. So basically we are using PBXX for the gross price, so it is showing B. Okay, now how it will calculate? This is called calculation type. How it will calculate? It will calculate by the percentage, by quantity, by fixed amount. Okay, how it will calculate. Suppose I put the price 100 rupees. Now I put here quantity base. If I purchase 10 quantity, that means 100 into 10. That means 1000 rupees total. Okay. If I put here percentage, okay, actually this is the gross price. Gross price never counted on the percentage. Okay, it will always counted based on quantity, gross weight or net weight or volume or fixed amount, like that. Okay, so if I put the fixed amount, that means if I put the 1000 rupees is the fixed amount, that means does not matter you are purchasing 10 quantity, 100 quantity, because it is the fixed, whatever the quantity you are purchasing does not matter. Okay, we are using the fixed amount. Okay, that's how it will applicable. Now condition category. What is condition category? So again it will comes like that, whether it is basic price, or whether it is insurance, or whether it is delivery cost, or whether it is tax, okay, or it is discount and all the thing. So this is nothing but the basic price. So basically from the point of view, we utilize 2 3 only, remaining all thing belongs to FI or SD. So basically we utilize the delivery cost and tax for the taxation procedure, not for the pricing procedure of course, and basic price. Okay, these three are basically utilizing. So H for basic price, so we have put here. Now you can see one access sequence is given here, which is provided by the SAP. SAP created 0002 access sequence and they are doing the assignment. Why they are doing the assignment? Because using the PB00 condition type, SAP wants to maintain the record. Okay, that's why they are putting access sequence for this condition type. Okay, and how it will be, whether it is negative price or positive price. So you can see here three option is there: positive and negative, negative and positive. So obviously it can be the positive, can be the negative, so we put here positive or negative. But suppose you are putting some discount, okay, so discount means always negative, right? We are deducting some amount, so at that time it will be the negative. So I will show that how it will show for the discount. So at that time it will be the negative, it cannot be the positive discount. Okay, so this is the thing. Now see here below, you can see pricing procedure here, which is nothing but pricing schema, but nobody utilize pricing procedure directly here. Why? Because if you put the pricing procedure here, that means this condition type only applicable for this pricing procedure. But in real time scenario, we will create one condition type, and as I mentioned, that lot of pricing procedure to be created for domestic import, STF process, IST process. So same condition type to be utilized for multiple pricing procedure. That's why it will put blank. Okay. Now validation is required, from which date to which date will validate. So it is 9999. That means for very long period. Okay. Now how the scale will be there? This is the same. Here you have maintained the condition basic. So condition basic system will calculate. This is called the uh, scale basis. Okay, and uh, this is the active one, so do not delete like that, it is showing. Okay, apart from that there is no very important thing is that. Okay, now go back. Now let me show PBXX. Now you can see everything is same, positive and negative, price, quantity, everything is same. But one thing is there, manual entries is main priority. Okay, if you see PB00, let me show again PB00, it is blank, because how system will trigger the price for PBXX through the record maintaining. But in case of PBXX, you can see there is no access sequence. That means for PBXX we are not maintaining any records. Okay, in this case, whenever we are not maintaining any records, in this case manual priority will be there. That means directly we will go to the PO, and here we can maintain manual. Okay, you can see I have written manually. So this is the priority for the PBXX. So often in the interview it is asked why for gross price two different condition type is there, PBXX, PB00. At that time you have to tell PBXX basically for the manual entry directly in the PO. Okay, because access sequence is not maintained here. But for PB00, mainly we are utilizing PB00 for the record maintaining. From there, system automatically pick the amount in the PO. Okay, this is the only difference. Now let me show one discount. So RB00, I am showing the discount. You can see whatever I told, this is totally negative. Okay, and you can see this is the fixed amount. That means suppose I am giving discount 10 rupees. So does not matter you are purchasing the amount for 100 rupees or 1000 rupees or 2000 rupees, every time will be discount will be on only 10 rupees. It will not vary at all. That is called the fixed amount. Okay. Apart from that, all the concept is same. Here also no access sequence maintained. So if you go to the, you can see these two are all same. This is also discount and this is also discount. Only the difference is this is the fixed amount. Okay, and this is the percentage wise. That means if you double click on that, this is the PB00 is the fixed amount, and if you go to the PBA, you can see this is the percentage oriented. This is also a negative, no access sequence there is there. Only the difference is percentage. That means if you put the 10%, that means if you put the 10%, if you are purchasing 100 rupees, then 10 rupees will be the discount. If you purchasing 1000 rupees, then 100 rupees will be discount. So percentage will calculate based on the gross price. Okay, so I will show it when we'll create something. Okay, then another 2-3 thing is there. FR A1, FR B1, FR C1. This is for the freight basically. FR A1, FR B1, FR C1. So all are same. Okay, but this is percentage, this is fixed amount, this is quantity based. Okay, all are same, but only the changes is calculation type. Okay, now freight is, what is freight? Freight is nothing but logistics charge. So logistics charge always be add, it cannot be negative, right? It will always add with which price? Add with the gross price. Okay, add with gross price after discount, add with gross price. This is the positive. And as I told, this is nothing but logistics oriented thing, so it is called delivery cost. Okay, it is called delivery cost. So whatever the standard it is given, FRA1, FRB1, FRC1, PBXX, PBRO, everything will utilize the standard one, but I will show that one condition type how it has to create. Okay, so PP00 I will copy and I will do this, but don't change the condition type inside the PB00. You will create a new condition type and then you will utilize your condition type whatever you have created previously. Okay, don't change here. So select and copy. So everything will be same. I am not going to change anything. Only the change will be the name first. So ZPP0 I am taking and gross price for domestic. Okay, domestic. If you don't change the description, then it will create the confusion. That's why I change this one. Okay, description. Now change the access sequence whatever you have created, Z001. Okay, now click enter. Now you can see it is created. Okay, then save it. Now you can see system is asking customization request, not the workbench. If you click on the own request, it will not show access sequence and all the thing, because that is workbench TR, right? But we need customized TR. Okay, so we have to create again. Okay, so pricing procedure. So now onwards, whatever we'll create for the pricing process will save in this TR, this customized TR. Okay, so this is the pricing procedure. Click OK. So it is saved. Okay, if you double click on that, you can see I have created this one, so it is showing. So ZPB0 is my condition type. Let me write down ZPB0. Now come to the pricing schema. Okay, Okay, now first open. So let me show you what about the standard one. So the standard one is RM0000. Okay, so let me explain the standard one, then you will understand what is the thing RM0000. Okay, select and double click on the control data. You can see, so often in interview they are asking how much column you have inside the pricing procedure. Total it is 17. Okay, in the S4HANA it is 17, in the ECC it is 16. Okay, okay, so first step, then counter. What is the meaning of step? What is the meaning of counter? Step means you can consider step as a box, one box. So whatever the condition type I want to put for the gross price, for that I have created box number 1. Okay, whatever freight charge or sorry, not freight charge, discount, whatever the discount condition type I want to put, I put all the thing in another box, box number 10. So consider step number is a box. Okay, within the step number, suppose within the step within the box you have multiple balls. Okay, multiple balls. Okay, so which ball come in picture very fast, which ball will be take the first priority. So balls is nothing but condition type. Okay, so which condition type will take first priority, that will come one in the counter in the same box. Okay, so under the box number 1, this ball will come first, so counter will be 1. This ball will come second, so it will be counter second. Okay, similarly here RB00 will come first, RC00 second, and all the thing it will show. So how system will do the work on that? Suppose you have maintained the record for this condition type, not RB00, RBCC. So system will first check RBCC. If no record found, then system will go to RC00. If no record found, then system will go to RA00. Like that it will go further. This is called the counter. Okay, then it is condition type. As per which sequence you want to maintain, you have to put your condition type here. Then description. Okay, then from and to. Okay, I will tell you how this will calculate when we will create these things. Now manually, what is the meaning of manually? Suppose you are putting a check mark, manual check mark here. That means you are not maintaining any record for this condition type. In the PO directly you will put the value. Okay, so next is required. What is the meaning of required? Suppose you put the required for the RBXX. Okay, that means you must have to add this condition type in your PO. If you don't mention this condition type in the PO, system will trigger the error because you put this one is required. Required means mandatory field. Okay, so that is the required. Statistical means it will only for the calculation purpose. Okay, basically whatever the statistical calculation happen, it will go to the statistical at the program level. It will not maintain any table or anywhere. Okay, this is called the statistics. Okay, then come to the print. So you can see this is my PO, and if I click on the print preview, let me click on the print preview. Okay, so it will show some print. Okay, PDF format print. Okay, so let me open this one. So you can see it is so like that. You can see I did not put any amount, so it is showing 0, right? If I put, let me close this one. Okay, let me go back. If I put here 100 rupees for the PBXX, okay, enter, and then again go to the print preview, you can see 100 rupees now it is showing. So which price show in the print preview, that is called print. Okay, so why it is showing in the print preview? Because here it is putting check mark. So if you want to show this amount to the PO, then only it will so you have to put the check mark, then only it will come to the print preview. Okay, then subtotal requirement, then alternative calculation condition amount, then alternative condition base value. Okay, these four are called routine. Okay, routine is the bridge between this pricing procedure to the program. Okay, so as of now you are the fresher, so you people cannot understand what is the routine. It is a bridge kind of thing. So when you will come to know what is the program and all the thing, then you will identify how this routine works. Okay, so it is for the experienced people like 10 years 15 years experienced people. So as of now don't concentrate on that, but whenever we will create one new condition, new pricing procedure, we will copy whatever given for these four column in this standard. Okay, we will copy this one. These are four routines. Now come to the accounting key and then accruals. So gross price, let me show here in the PO. Okay, see I put the gross price 100, so in the net price it is showing 100. Here also in the net price it is showing 100 per quantity. Okay, so if I put here 10 kg, then it will be, I put here 100 rupees per 1 kg, so total is 1000 INR. So here also 1000 INR, and here it is 100 INR per 1 kg. Okay, so net price is showing 1000. Now let me put here, let me show here one freight. Okay, then you will understand. So suppose FRA1 I am putting. Okay, FRA1 is the percentage wise freight. Suppose I am putting 2%. Okay, so it is calculating, 2% is calculating based on what? Based on this amount. Okay, or this amount you can say. Okay, so 2% of 1000 rupees is the 20 rupees, so 20 came here. Now later on, what is the actual price? Actual price added 1000 rupees plus 20 rupees, 1020. But these 20 rupees is not calculated in the net price. Okay, these 20 rupees is not calculated in the net price, because net price is nothing but the material price, and this 20 rupees freight charge is the logistics charge. So logistics charge will never be added to the net price or material price. Okay, so where it will go? That will go to the accrual accounting key. So for this freight, we have to maintain some special accounting key. You can see FRA1 we have created special accounting key. Okay, so whenever you will do the invoice receipt or good receipt, always invoice receipt, always these 20 rupees will passing through this accounting key. Okay, it will never added to the material value. Okay, so whenever we have to put some we have to understand that whether these amounts to be added to the material or not. If it is not added to the material, then we have to add one accounting key in our pricing procedure, so that at the time of invoice it will passing through this accounting key, not the material price. Okay, now you can see these are all FRB1, FRA1, FRB1, FRC1, RUE1, RUB1. Okay, these are all called freight charge. Okay, these are all comes under freight charge. Okay, that's why you can see same accounting key for all the thing. Okay, but in the accruals you can see it is different. FRA1, B1, C1 it is different. RUE1, B1, C1 it is different, right? Why it is so? It is accruals is the subdivision of the accounting key. Okay, accruals is the subdivision of the accounting key. Okay, if we go left hand side, so if you go to the left hand side, you can see these three are only freight, so it will go this box. Okay, and this is also freight, but it is a neutral kind of concept, so it will go to another box. Okay, this is the custom duty and all the thing. This is also considered as a freight. Okay, though it is tax, but actually it is considered as a freight in real time scenario. So this will go to another box. Okay, another box means another accruals. So like that we have to put the accruals, but all actually comes under freight only. So accruals is nothing but subdivision of the accounting key. Okay, now we will create our own pricing procedure. Okay, now you can see Z is not there, so we will create one new entries. We will not copy here anything. Okay, we will create new entries. So this one. Okay, now domestic pricing procedure for ABC company, ABC Limited. Okay, click enter. Now click on that and go to the condition data. It will come like that. Click on here. So step number 10, counter number 10, I will put the gross price. So I am putting PB00. Okay, then again 10, and then again 10. Sorry, it will be 20. Counter will be there 20. I am putting PBXX, or let me put our pricing condition type ZPB0. Okay, ZPB0, then put PBXX. Okay, now I will copy whatever the routine is given in the standard. So I will open another session, 08. Okay, it is showing I have already working in the edit mode, so another session can open only the display mode. I say yes, because I need only to display, not the edit. Okay, so another windows is open in the non-editable or display mode. Go to there and check subtotal is 9 for the PB00 and nothing is there, and for PBXX subtotal 9 and required 5. So these two I will copy. So here it is 9. Okay, here also it will be in the 9. Same thing I have to follow for my also, my uh, condition type. Okay, that will be the 5. Okay, and whether it requires to print, definitely gross price always required in the print, as well as discounts also required in the print. Okay, sometimes freight required, sometimes not, so that will be decided by your client. Okay, now I have to put the step 20. What I will put step 20, I will not put any condition type. Okay, gross price. Why I am not putting? This is only for statistical. Okay, in the PO, if you see the current PO, this is the net value, this is the this is the net value including discount, this is the net value including tax. So whatever you can see, no condition type is there, this is always in the blue color, and this will calculate by the system, not any consultant. Okay, this will calculate by the system. Okay, and from where this calculation will create, how system will calculate. So here we have to put from which step to which step. Mind it, this is not a counter, this is step. So I told it will uh, calculate from step number 10 to step number 10 only. That means under step number 10, whatever the counter is there, all system will search and then system will give the final value. So this one also I need in uh, print. Okay, so it will show the print. Okay, and next I need discount. Okay, RA00 or B00. Okay, now how this discount will calculate, based on which price? Based on gross price, right? Which gross? This one, or this one? I don't know, because some PO might be this value will come, some PO this value will come, right? Some PO no value is maintained, at that time we have to put manually in the PPXX. So it will calculate based on the 20 only. So 20 is the final gross price. So based on 20 it will calculate. Okay, both the thing. Okay, now after discount how much it will be, that I'm just copying the same thing, net price, net value after discount. Okay, so from where it will calculate, from 20 to 30. So system will start calculating here and end will here. Okay, and this is again the calculating. Okay, so I need printout for this one as well, so I put this one. Okay, now I'll put some freight charge. Okay, FRA1, then 20, FRB1, and then 30, FRC1. Okay, then how this freight will calculate? Freight will calculate based on the net price including discount, right? That means 40. If you want that system should calculate this freight, this all freight based on gross price before discount, so you have to put here 20. Okay, sorry, you have to put here 20. Okay, but I want system should calculate after discount, so I will put 40. Okay, then final value, I put final value. Okay, how this will calculate? This will calculate from uh, 40 to 50, right? 40 to 50. Okay, and I put FR B1 as a required. Okay, why I put? I will tell you when we'll do the PO, you will understand that. Okay, now we need accounting key and accruals for the freight charge. So I will put here FRE, accounting key FRE and FRE. Okay, now here you have to put the accruals FR1, FR1, FR1. So I making this pricing procedure simple, okay, so that confusion will not happen in the very beginning. Okay, so I put this one and click enter. So I did not include very big thing, custom duty, then another non-deductible and all the thing. Okay, I put very simple thing. Okay, then save it, click enter. It will ask, I will using the same TR as. Okay, so it is saved. Okay, so this is my pricing schema. Okay, Z 000 6 zeros or 5 zeros, 5 zeros. Okay, so it is our calculate schema. Now I have to create one vendor schema, OMFN, so I will create another schema, ZZ domestic vendor schema. Okay, click save. Okay, now let me put here ZZ. Okay, set. Then we have to assign the schema first in the vendor master, then to the pricing schema. Okay, so go to the BP. Okay, what is our vendor? Our vendor is 3 something 001, right? So this is our vendor, existing vendor. Click enter. Okay, double click on that. Okay, then first go to the purchasing view. Okay, this is my purchasing view, right? Go to this purchasing view, click on purchasing. Okay, then click on switch to edit. Okay, so now it is display mode. Click here so that it will come to the edit mode. Now it is edit mode. Now scroll down. Okay, whenever you will scroll down, you can see one field is there, schema group for supply. So whatever the schema ZZ we have created, we will put here. Okay, now save it. Okay, now you can see change has been saved. Okay, now we have to assign this schema. So let me put my vendor 3000 4 zeros 5 zeros 1. Okay, now whenever how to assign this schema to the pricing this vendor schema to the pricing schema, for that the T code is OMFO, this one. Okay, this is the T code. So go to OMFO. So you can see first schema group for purchase organization, then schema group for supplier, then pricing procedure. So as I mentioned, we are not executing these things. So pricing org schema, purchase organization schema will be the blank, and we have to put the vendor schema group ZZ, and we have to put the pricing schema Z 5 zeros. Okay, so click on new entries. Here it will be the blank, here it will be ZZ, and then our pricing will be the Z 50 zeros, this one, right? Then click enter and save it. Okay, so it is saved. Okay, now these things we have to check whether, because I did not executed this this activity, so we have to check whether it is still blank or not. If it is blank, then only it is right. If it is not blank, it will be wrong. Okay, go to OMFP, go to OMFP. So OMFP is the T code for the assigning to the purchase organization schema group. So our purchase organization is 7100. See here, it is blank. If it is blank, it is correct, because I did not created any schema group for the purchase organization, right? So it will be blank. If it is something put here, then this is wrong. Okay, so this one right, so you can save it or not, does not matter, because it is already there. Okay, so our entire configuration is done. Only the thing is left, that is the record maintain. Okay, we'll do the record maintain now. So AME K1 for the creation or maintain the record, K2 for edit, and K3 for display. So go to this one now. For which condition type I want to maintain. Okay, so let me show another page our condition type, so that you can understand better. Enter. Okay, I have to refresh. Okay, so refresh means put the T code again. Now search. Now you can see domestic for this. Double click here. So I want to maintain the record for this one, this condition type. Okay, so put this condition type here. Now you can remember, right? Under this condition type, we have maintained the access sequence Z000, right? So right, let me show. Yeah, Z001. Under this condition type, I have maintained Z001. So under Z001, I have maintained 800 table. Under table, what are the fields? Field is vendor, plant, and material. So whenever go back, let me show. This is the condition type. Click on key combination. You can see this is coming, because under this condition type, this access sequence is there, and for this access sequence, material, plant, vendor, these three fields are there in the condition table. Okay, that's why it is showing. Suppose let me suppose you are putting PB00. Okay, and then click on combination. So you can see lot of things are there, because under PB00, 0002 is the access sequence, and this access sequence, under this access sequence, that much table is involved, so that it is showing there. Okay, if you put PBXX, in the PBXX we do not put any condition type, access sequence, right? So if you go to the condition type, system will trigger the error, no access sequence is there. So you cannot maintain the record for PBXX. Okay, got it? Okay, fine. Now we will maintain the record for our access sequence. Click here. So our material is 3, and our plant is 7100, and our vendor is 300 000 1 2 3 4, this one, right? Okay, so I am putting 1009. Okay, click enter. It is asking unit. What is the unit? It is INR, right? Currency is INR, so INR is using. Okay, so per 1 kg it will take 1009 rupees. So save it, and this is valid from today to uh, long time. For long time it is so condition record is saved. Now I will create one PO. Okay, ME21N. Okay, now let me put my vendor 7100 is the purchase, or company code 7100. Now go to the line item. 3 is my material. Okay, and 10 is my quantity. Okay, you can put the delivery date, or system will pick automatically. You can change on later on, but our target is not the delivery date. Our target is the condition tab where pricing procedure will appear. Okay, click enter. Okay, forget about 1009 for now. First we have to identify whether pricing procedure or pricing schema is triggering correctly or not. Okay, so go to the condition tab, go to the analysis, see here Z0000. So it is triggered correctly. How it is triggered correctly? I give the input to PO 300001. Okay, this is the input I have given in the PO, and I have already did the configuration that for this vendor this is the schema group, and for this schema group this is the pricing schema, so it is triggering. Okay, now come to pricing procedure details. Our pricing procedure is triggering correctly. Now come to the condition type one by one. So I have maintained the record ZPBO, right? So what parameters I have maintained? ZPBO, I maintained 3 parameters, right? Vendor, material, and plant. Okay, let me put like that so that it will come. Okay, what is the plant? 7100. Okay, so it is looks like only the description. How to change? Go to personal settings and click on display key. Okay, then click enter. Okay, click enter, then click on save. Okay, that only it will show in the key, not the description. So these 3 parameter I have done. So you can see the same parameter I have given input in the PO. So everything is satisfied. Okay, then it will pick the amount. Okay, that's what I have done, right? I have put the 3 go to the display, then you can better understand. Enter, go inside. You can see I maintained this material, this plant, this vendor. These 3 input I have given in the PO, all are satisfied. That's why it is picking this amount. Okay, for the ZPB0 condition type. Got it? Now let me delete this one. Okay, RB00. Let me delete this one. Okay, and then sorry, not the RB00. Okay, fine, not an issue. Then click on check. Okay, this is the check option. So system is saying no message issued. Okay, let me do another operation, then you will understand better. Let me delete this one as well. Okay, now system is triggering the error. Please enter the required condition. Why system triggering the error? Because in the pricing procedure, where is in the pricing procedure, let it open. I think some hang is happening. Again, network issue is showing. Okay, just a minute. It is connected correctly. Okay. So because in the pricing procedure, if you can notice, in the pricing procedure, I mentioned FRB1 is the required. That means mandatory. Okay, whether you put some value or not, does not matter. But these condition type must be included in the PO. But just now I have removed, right? So it is no longer here. So I have to put, how to put? Scroll down, put here manually. Okay. So you can see system is triggering FRB1 is missing because I put this one is requirement. Okay, FRB1. Okay, click enter. Okay, if you click put here and click enter. Okay, now you can see it is came here and this error message gone. Okay, whether you can put here some value or not, this is up to you, but at least this condition type must be there. If you do not put any value, system will say this is the zero value. If you are putting some value, then system will trigger that value, but condition must be there. Suppose I put 20 INR is the freight charge. Now you can see 20 INR came here and this is the value based. Okay, this is the fixed value, not the percentage or quantity value, so that it is showing 200 only. And you can see this 200 is not included here. Okay, so that's how the thing is working. Now, so is it clear? This is all about pricing procedure. Okay. Now, I have another material as well. Let put 2 here. Okay, I have another material as well. That is the 2. Let me put 2 here. Okay, or let me create again the same data. Only I will change the material. Okay, otherwise it will be all the same. Okay, I will create another PO. Okay, without saving this one. Okay, I will not save because our target is only checking whether everything is showing in the PO or not. So you can save or not save, this is up to you. Okay, but I am not saving anything. Okay, let me put the header data first. Okay. 2 I am putting. Okay, I have another material 2, so I am putting 2, and remaining all data I am putting same. Now you can see system cannot trigger the price. Why? Because I maintain the record, because I maintain the record for the material 3, not 2, right? So system is not picking any gross price. If you can scroll up, okay, no price, right? So at that time what we have to do, as I mentioned, that PBXX is condition type where you have to put the price directly in the PO manually. So in this case, when the material no record maintained, it is triggering the error. You can see this the red icon here, it is in the red icon. Okay, red message, error message. So in this case you have to put the manually in the PBXX. Okay, click enter. Now you can see this is gone. Okay, that's how pricing procedure works. Okay, so you can see no error message is issued. Okay, so this all about our pricing procedure. Okay, let me remove all the thing. Okay, so that's it for today. I don't want to save, it is already there. Okay, uh, so tomorrow we'll discuss about the release strategy. Okay, okay, see you tomorrow then.